Good morning. Welcome to today's happy seat. I'm going to pull you in a little bit closer here. Oh, there you are. Hi, guys. I am glad I'm not running off today again. Yesterday was interesting. I am super, super grateful for God and what He did protecting my child, because let me tell you, this child drove off a cliff and dropped his car probably 20 or 30 feet into a ravine with a river and head first into a rock face. A cliff. Like, not a scratch on the boy. Car's totaled. Not a scratch on this child. I told him, Peter, let me tell you, it is more acceptable to have a little embarrassment that you're running late by 10 minutes than it is to, like, I don't know, die in a car accident. Like, because you lost control. Anyway. So there's that. Today's gratitude. Today, actually, I'm super grateful. I want to talk to you about people in other markets, right? My market is Virginia, mainly, and I know my market. I know it really well. I've lived here for a very long time. I knew the industry before even starting wholesaling. I would like to say I know everybody, but I certainly know a lot of people. And so, like, when people ask me questions about my market, it's like breathing, right? I know the answer off the top of my head. Easy peasy. Because I know my market, I know the people, I know the network, I know everything that I could possibly know. And I'm always, always, always in research mode, in introduction mode, in meet new people mode. And most of the time, it's someone's introducing me to someone I already know, but that's okay, right? Because I'm always the attitude of, yes, I'll receive, thank you so much, and how can I help you, right? That reciprocal attitude in my market, in my world. And so, because of my level of success, people not around me really tend to bring me deals in other markets. And what, Luke? And, like, I don't have time. It's just a solopreneur here. I've got my team, but it's me. It's not a huge operation, And I just don't have time in my day to analyze other market deals, right? And when you get to a level, there's a lot that goes into the analysis. When you are that deep into knowledge of what your buyers want and need and like, and you are the stopping ground for them. You analyze that deal, and before you even send it to them, you know that it's a deal. And when you get to that level of whatever, there's a certain amount of work that goes into that analysis, the underwriting part, right? And I'm too busy in Virginia and DC, Maryland, right? But my markets to really deal with that in other markets. And there's one person in particular who feels the same way about his market. But because of his level of success, people send him stuff in all kinds of markets too. And he's really the only person that I've come across that truly understands that concept, or maybe not understands is not the right word, but embraces that concept of squad up, of, working together, do these deals together. So I know if I get something in North Carolina, I can call up Jay Mora and say, hey Jay, here's the deal. I don't know if it's a deal. I'm going to send it your way. Let me know what you think. And if it's a deal, I'll get it, locked down and you can move it, right? And he does the same thing for me in Virginia. You send it a deal to Jay Mora, he's going to send it my way. Hey, Sharon, don't know if it's a deal, but if you like it, lock it down. I'll lock it down. We'll get it moved, right? And it's a true collaboration where as people send me things in his market, I can send them to him and he includes me in the deal. And vice versa. If he gets something to Virginia and he sends it to me and I include him in the deal. So many times in other markets, I mean, my inbox is flooded daily. I get close to 1,000 emails before noon every day. And sure, some of it's, the emails for Astro, for the calls, and some of it's, these other groups I'm in, but a lot of it is just people sending deals to me that want me to move them. And I'd say at least half of those are deals in other markets. And I've tried to do the same thing that I do with Jay with other people. And when I send them the info, it's, oh, thanks for the info. And they go along and do the deal, and I'm not included in that deal. And so then it's, well, what's the point of sending it along? Like, what's the point of even taking the 10 minutes of my time to, get it forwarded, have that conversation, So I just ignore them. Like, if I don't see it is in my market, I just ignore it. Unless it's in Jay's market. And then I send it to Jay. This brother is a true collaborator. And, and if there's something that I don't know or understand, I can ask him. And if there's something that he doesn't know or understands, he can ask me. I do more, because I've worked with custom home builders and land developers before, so I do a lot or some in land deals. And so Jay's come to me and asked me for information, and we've talked about it. I've tried to, give him a little guidance and training in that. And vice versa. Jay's done novations, and I still don't quite understand that concept. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I've had brief conversations with him, and I will be, hint Jay, in the future, I will be in the future having more, especially with this new legislation. I know that there's some people that they want to jump on board the novation space to try and get around the wholesaling legislation that has come around, although I have better solutions than novations in my pocket, but hey, if that's what they want to do, I can help them with that too. So anyway, Jay, I just really appreciate being able to send you deals in North Carolina and be like, I don't know if this is something or not, but if it is, let me know and I'll chase it down for you. and you can handle that, and you'll get back to me. You won't just go to the person and cut me out. And I really appreciate that you're sending me deals in Virginia, and I can do the same with you. And we can work together and collaborate together, each staying in our lane, but operating together. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you.